Hello, give me a second to set. Oh wait, is my microphone working? Yeah, okay, it's working. Give me a second to set up. You know I'm never ready for the start of a stream. And today we're going to be playing more Final Fantasy X. And I know, I mean, if you're watching like the VOD of this, it won't really make a difference. But to anybody who's watching this live, I was thinking to myself, oh, I promised that I would stream Final Fantasy next, and then I ended up doing Returnal because I really thought I was gonna beat that game. Hold on. 1 second. Just 1 little second. I gotta fetch all the stuff. Kelsey, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry, just signs out of battery. But no, it's not ew, it's cool. It's fine. I'm getting into it. I'm enjoying my time. But still, thank you for the sub. As a reminder, it is September, so not only do you get like a discounted rate if you're a new subscriber, I believe is what the promotion is, but also you will get a Photoshop request at the end of the month, or when I do my September request stream. So that'll be fun. You should play Repo. I don't know. I tried playing what's it? Not Lethal League. What's the Lethal Company? Um I tried playing Lethal Company, and it's not that it was bad. It was just it's one of those things where it's like I just couldn't personally feel invested in it, and it's like strikes me as Lethal Company, but just a different game. You know what I mean? No offense to anyone who likes it. I'm not saying you can't like it. It's just for me, like if I didn't like one, it doesn't really seem like I'll like the other. You know? Sorry, I'm also so unprepared. I forgot to put in the cartridge. You seen how fun it is? Well, but that's the thing. For one thing, I would need people to play it with, and it's not that I can't find people. It's just like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I just feel like I can't really like. Okay, in my head, here's how to explain it. I feel like it's one of those games that's best when you're playing with a group of friends consistently. And I don't think I will have that opportunity. Hi, Fidget. It's good to see you. Made a bunch of progress with Silksong. Nice. I really need to. I need to play it, but also it's one of those things where it's like I want to stream it if I ever am gonna play it, but uh, I don't want to be the guy streaming it right now because everyone's streaming it right now, you know. And especially since it's so close to release, like I don't want to spoil it for anybody who is interested, you know. No, don't bite. Bad Kelsey. I've been able to upgrade my blade. I won't spoil it. Yeah, no. Don't spoil anything. I want to be as blind as possible going into it. I'm excited to get to it once I do get to it, but it's just I feel like a little time needs to pass, and I more people will play it. You know what I mean? Okay, so I've got that. I've got this. Okay. Everything should be good now, I think. Would you like to know how to get to it? No, not even that. I'm gonna be very strict about spoilers. Because it's yeah, sorry. It's like the Undertale thing for me. Even things that most people wouldn't consider spoilers ended up being spoilers for me and kind of ruined my experience, so I don't want to have that happen with anything else. And to some extent, I kind of feel that same way about Deltarune, where like I feel like I've actively tried to avoid spoilers for it, but it just, everyone's talking about it and shoving memes everywhere that it's like, I feel like it's not gonna have the same impact for me. I respect it. Yeah, thank you. You know, I guess a lot of it is guilt for, how Undertale turned out. Because I didn't want to not like Undertale. I was pretty sure I was going to like it. I do love that emote. But yeah.
Coming down to the old road was a mistake.
Steak.
Can't run a business with no customers. Say, can I interest you in something?
Cool.
Sure are a lot of crusaders about. I wonder what they're up to.
But yeah, it's one of those things where I don't want somebody to be able to point to me and be like, see, his coverage is why I got spoiled and thus didn't enjoy the game, you know?
Well then, what next?
But I will stream Silksong, my first impression of Silksong as well. Yeah, a little weird because I very rarely get upset by spoilers. Yeah, the thing is, I wouldn't have said I got upset at the spoilers. It's just that it undermined my emotional investment. Like, to explain slightly, I kind of have to, say a little thing about Undertale. So if you don't want to be spoiled about Undertale, close your ears, or if like you're watching the VOD, just skip ahead like a minute or two. But everyone was talking about the like genocide or pacifist roots. And it's like, it was to the point where I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, people put such emphasis on it that I was looking for solutions that I otherwise wouldn't have in normal gameplay. And there's a whole plot point about, like, oh, you thought that you had to kill, but you actually didn't. And that would have hit so much harder if I didn't know that there was a pacifist route. Because, like, yes, the game advertises that it's, you can befriend or attack anyone, but, like, in my gamer brain, the perfect example was the very first, like, encounter with, what's-her-face, Toriel, where she's, like, trying to stop you from going to the outside world. And in my head, I could not figure out a way to get past her. So I started going, my first thought was I might just have to kill her then. And then I was like, but no, that wouldn't be a pacifist thing to do. So like, surely there's some other way that they intend, and I eventually figured it out, even though it was nonsense.
This is a good result.
Structor, hey. good to see you. Thank you for the raid cubed. Let me, if I assume I don't have a mod here, so let me give you the out shouts. But thank you for the raid. How was you said it was DOJ, right? Kelsey, you were silly. Pixel, it's good to see you. Hi, no you. I was just talking about Undertale to explain my feelings about spoilers. Kelsey, you're very silly. But yes, yeah, DOJ, it's a brutal game to learn. Yeah. Well, I hope you were enjoying it at least. Only spoiler I'd give Soul Song is infested with bugs. Yeah, that's fair. It's not a very good Danmaku to start with, and I haven't won CTA. Oh wow. This is a very buggy game, hahaha. Yeah, I heard that about Hollow Knight. It's funny, Hollow Knight is such a weird game to me, because initially when I started playing Hollow Knight, and I was streaming it many moons ago, I remembered starting out going like, I'm not really enjoying this, but as it went on, I really started having a good time with it, and it was one of the biggest turnarounds the game has had for me on stream. No, I didn't want you to self-destruct. No! Poor Waka. He didn't deserve it.
Farewell.
Victory, for now.
Yeah. Self-destruct is always so frustrating. You know what? It would be less frustrating if you still got XP even if you died. Did deserve it because he's racist. You know what? Fair, actually. Never mind. I'm not even healing him. In the Donpachi, you can save a ton of bombs and just spam bombs through the hardware, but they changed it. You can only have oh, yeah. Wow. Hi, Chocobos. Oh, okay. You there.
What are you doing on this road?
Oh, you know.
I see. The high road ends over there.
What?
However, we have
That wasn't an
the
answer.
area beyond for the duration of our operation here. You may ask the gate captain up ahead if you need to pass through.
Especially if you're a knight. Like, I feel like that's not an acceptable answer. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing here? Well, you know. Oh, yeah, I do know. Okay. And yeah, the outfit. Although, granted, it's not even the worst outfit. It's just, yeah. It's just there, you know? Ship I use AX, you can only... Oh, man. That's like, It reminds me of, Smart Bombs in Star Fox. Was it thunder? What was it weak to? Water. Some of the antagonists' outfits and oh, I'm sure. Which I do recommend. You know, I'll reserve my judgment till afterwards, but I do get the feeling I'll want to play 10-2. I have some bragging rights for Silksong. I defeated 2 bosses before the... Oh, really? Hey! That's always a fun bragging right. I remember Smash Brothers kind of did the same thing, where the CPUs to unlock new fighters were really hard at first. And I unlocked them all, and then they patched it, where it was like, okay, we made them easier. Like, well, I unlocked them all, so I can say that I did that. Yeah, we got a badass over here. But, no, but that is always fun. When it's like, yeah, I did a thing that other people didn't. The game has some interesting mechanics with bombs. You gain a bomb slot if you die. If you die with a hyper you interesting. If anything, that sounds like they're incentivizing dying. Focus on controller issues, the lack of vibration for some. Wait, what? Who? Do you mean Silksong? Or do you mean Smash? I'm confused. There's all... Oh, I'm sure there is. Multiplayer mods, I've come to just expect. I don't know if that's the right word, but, like, there's just always... There's always gonna be a multiplayer mod.
The Crusaders are ignoring me.
Funny you mentioned that. There are some shmups that where people die intentionally to lower rank. Yeah, I mean, that's... Maybe I'm just thinking too much about it, but that's what it sounds like to me, where it's like, if you get something when you die, then it sounds like you would want to die. Silksong, yeah, am I doing... Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Just KBM? What does KBM mean? Keyboard and mouse it, I'm assuming. Was it Blizzard? No, it was water. Xbox seems to work fine. Well, that's because Xbox always works, am I right, gamers? There are only 2 ways to reduce rank: dying or using a bomb and hyper, and bombing and hyper cancels that. Oh, interesting. I prefer not having vibration. It depends for me. There are some games that go too heavy with it, but there are times I enjoy it. But it's immersive. Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like every now and again, if a controller vibrates, it's like, oh, whoa, you know? But, like... I can't think of the last game. There was a game I was playing somewhat recently where it was like constantly vibrating. I was like, stop! Stop! This is supposed to emphasize something. It's like a...
Gee,
it's kind of like... If you ever watched... Oh god, I don't remember what review it was. Yahtzee's review of a certain game where he was talking about mods. And he was saying, like, mods are, you know, are great. They're the sprinkling of cinnamon on a pudding. But if you rely on mods, then it's like trying to eat cinnamon just straight from the jar. And that's kind of how I feel with vibration, where it's like, it's great if it's just a little thing enhancing it, but if you're like having rumble every other moment, it's too much. So it can't incentivize dying too much. I guess that's fair. With every step. It did... I wish I could remember what game it was. It's very rare that I ever actively turn off vibration, but it was like, it was too much. Why are they like half size? They're not... Are they children? I've never done that, so I'm curious what game... I know, I wish I could remember. It was just so... I think those are kids, but they said they were Crusaders. And like, they don't... Physically, they don't look like kids. Yeah, I guess so, but that's just so weird looking. It looks like you just took an adult model and just its scale, you know? How do you ride one? Can only be ridden along the high road. You cannot enter Luca or pass beyond the high road while riding. Your truck will wait for you where you leave it, unless you leave the high road on foot or you rent another. They're dressed like them, but they aren't actual Crusaders. I mean, I thought they said they were, but whatever.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off limits to non-Crusader personnel until the end of the mission.
Oh, it's you.
Oh!
As you can see, not even summoners can pass. But they'll call on us in the end. Just wait and see. In the meantime, I think I'll have a nap.
Holy shit, I didn't expect the Amazon shoes I got to be as comfortable as... Oh, that's good! I would not have expected that either, so I'm glad to hear it. A giant treasure chest, gimme!
Gata and Luzu reporting, sir.
This is the last of them.
Good to have you with us. Go on through.
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around.
So these slip on. Oh, that is nice. I really value shoes where you can like slip it on easily, slip it off easily. Although
Sorry, I can't let you pass.
I'm a weird one.
Hey, you're a summoner and her guardians, right? Sorry for the inconvenience.
Tell me about the
What,
operation.
they didn't tell you? We're bringing Sin Spawn from Oliver Spira here. Sin Spawn inevitably draws sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap.
That's smart.
I'm sorry, I can't...
Oh, I thought okay, whatever.
Any donation toward Operation Mi'ihen would be greatly appreciated.
What was I saying? I don't even remember now. I'm sorry. Oh my god, he's so hot. Is that like scar tissue? What is that?
So we meet again.
Yeah, do you have
lady.
to? No, sadly, I don't. I should have.
You look troubled.
It was one of those
Is there
shmups
anything I can
that LRG was offering, and I was like, oh, I want that, but I can't afford it, and it's not low, and it's not high on my priority list.
I see.
So hot with his tattooed pecs. Is that what it is?
Maester
Because
Seymour,
the weird
let me
way
show
his
you the
texture
command
is like,
center.
it looks like he's like
Oh, I
stretched.
have a
His
request.
pecs are like
Yes,
stretched
Your
out.
Grace.
I need to have Summoner Yuna and her guardians let through to the command center.
Like right underneath the tattoos. Is that meant to be like chest hair?
But,
Like what is
but
that?
Maester Seymour. Maester Seymour, sir.
Do not worry. I will take full responsibility.
Very well, they may pass.
It is done.
Thank you, Seymour.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Seymour! Scared her. This crazy ass
Yuna,
hair.
it's time to go.
Oh, right.
You know, I know there's no sense in asking, but it's like, I can't imagine what it's like to maintain a hairstyle like
Who
that.
does he think he is?
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
Like, if it's not just like a hard wig, it's like, imagine having to wake up, your hair's just, you know, all over the place, and it's like you have to, you know, form it the correct way. Still Gadget, are you, really? I thought it was delisted. Yeah, I thought it also
All
got
hail,
delisted
Maester
alongside
Seymour.
those, but I guess not. Okay, well then I will try and get it digitally.
Brave Crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour backing the Crusaders, eh? They're using Al Bhed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good.
But is
Waka,
that
I think Maester Seymour
how that
sees
works?
that too.
An expired? Yeah, an expired license, but like,
Lulu!
why did they have a
I
different
can
type
only
of license
speculate.
for Resurrection and not for
Ask
the
him
others?
yourself.
I don't know.
Ah, Sir Oran, it is an honor. I would be
I think
most
that's meant to be
interested in hearing what you've been
chest hair?
doing these past 10 years.
Oh, but it like
I've got
morphs
nothing
into his
to say
six-pack.
about
That's so weird. Ugh.
I see. Sir Oran must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace.
Does and doesn't make sense. Cave has
Please,
every
there's no
reason to
need
just leave
for
it up and keep
formality.
caching. Well, but then why didn't they leave it up for
Maester
the
Seymour,
others?
Why
You'd
is
think the same could
your
apply to them.
lordship presently present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
I've been doing your mom these last yeah, right.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should.
Fail.
However, both the Crusaders and the Al Bhed truly wish peace for Spira.
That's not. Oh,
This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they
well,
shared.
but then I was saying what.
Although it may
they're
be
still getting. Yeah, no,
sacrilege
but
to
I mean,
Yevon,
like, then
their
why?
intentions are pure.
Why wouldn't they leave it
And
up?
I, Seymour
Like,
Guado,
why would they
the
negotiate a
person,
different
not the
contract
Maester of
just
Yevon,
for Dononpachi?
as a
Is what I'm
denizen
saying.
of Spira? I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
God.
From the first time I laid
Seymour's an
eyes on
asshole.
him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense.
I think we're
to me.
talking past it. Maybe. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep track of so many things. So, Pixel, now that I've done several streams of this game, would you say I'm a tenth of the way through the game? Like, it's stupid. Yeah, right?
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
And he wants you to put on this maid outfit.
Thank you.
Take that road to the command
I
center.
don't know.
It's not
Yeah,
far.
no, I know.
We're
I
still
was
in the
just
midst of
joking.
Preparations this way. Sorry.
Quite interesting that companies like Cave and Eating are able to survive. Or American. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my God. Please run. That was rough. Appreciate gaming us. Well, more so they have very strong, you know, protections in place, like worker protections and things.
Just doing my job.
Just doing my
No,
job.
not this way. That way. I guess I'm not good at explaining.
No, wait, I wanted to talk to him. I guess Aiding has kind of moved on. They do Pikmin now. Do they? What? Explain. I'm confused. Dang it. Yeah, Aiding worked on... Oh, wow. I had no idea. Well, then they're cool in my book. The pack of fruit come from... Forget a spoon and have to... Yeah. I'm surprised they don't have, like, a... They didn't, like, design a new cup or something for just such a specific circumstance. Oh, wait, no. Talk to this person.
Good day, lad. Sneak past the guards, I did.
Buying weapons.
We making a fortune with Operation Mayhem prices. But you, lad,
Apparently in
you
Japan it's more
get a
common for
discount
devs to keep
by
the
using
IP than the
paper.
publisher. That is very good. Wait, whoops, sorry. Equip. Wonka. With... Yeah, that. And then we... Sleep and Silence Ward. Yeah. That's how it should be. Honestly, yes. Having the publisher take is kind of dumb anyways, because often when a publisher reassigns, they often bungle it. Yeah, it's true. In some cases, it can make sense, though. Although, I guess everything that comes to mind right now is Nintendo, so maybe I'm not the person to ask. Ubisoft Tetris, yeah. Well, I was just thinking of, like, Mario Party and Mario and Luigi. I was like, those got new devs and they haven't been totally bungled. Although, you could make the argument they're not like they used to be. What about Paper Mario? Is Paper Mario made by a different dev studio? No. I always assumed it was the same dev studio, they just took it in a stupid direction. Those devs were a lot of the old devs. I think Hudson moved to the company. Say for Alpha Dream. Yeah, I mean, it was my understanding that, a lot of the employees transferred over, but it was still, you know... That's all. Yeah, see, Sans, that's what I was thinking. I was like, hasn't it always been Intelligent Systems? It's just they stopped doing the whole partner thing. Which was always an ill-advised move, but, you know, whatever, I guess. Stop making good. Yeah, yeah. In fact, wasn't there a story about how, like, Miyamoto, like, came in and was like, I want less story, or whatever? Pixel's point is that the devs... Yeah, Paper Mario's gone downhill. Yeah, well, I mean... if you ask me, though, that's less a matter of the... If anything, that's an argument that the original developer shouldn't hang on to a property. Because if your whole point is, like, the publisher keeping it will bungle it, it's like, well, it can get bungled themselves. He was trying to mention a counterexample. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought he was trying to... apologies if I misunderstood, but, I thought he was just trying to,
Farewell.
to show, like... Because he mentioned Ubisoft Tetris, so I was like, oh... He's providing examples of things getting bungled. Microsoft gave Halo to 343. Yeah, well... Yeah. Oh, I remember. Wasn't actually, I genuinely didn't... Oh, yeah, no. No, it had the same dev. Which is all the more mind-boggling that it went downhill so quickly.
You want some of this?
No. Yeah, there's no hard and fast rule. Of course. Unless they're... Yeah, yeah. You know, I've heard some people, speaking of Sans' example of, like, Halo and 343, where it's like... I've heard some people argue that because of 343... Or, like... Because 343 was comprised of a lot of fans of Halo, like, you shouldn't necessarily always give a series to fans. Because sometimes they're just a little bit too... in love with certain aspects that shouldn't be the point, I guess, if that's what I'm trying to... I can't think of how... I'm sorry, I'm not very good at explaining my thought. It makes sense for an IP to belong to the dev, but of course, just it doesn't mean that... Yeah, yeah. It doesn't ensure the quality. Destiny and maybe Halo trilogy was just a fluke. I don't think it's that Halo was a fluke. You know, to me it's like... What's a good example of this?
Oh dear, I'm old. Penis.
Oh dear, I'm old. Thank you, Kelsey. But, Halo added COD elements, yeah. Well, also, Halo 4 had, some Metroid Prime devs work on it, which was really weird to me. I heard that last... I'm sorry, I don't control it, it's random. A lot of the devs didn't even like... Oh, really? Oh, whoops, sorry. Yeah, okay. I guess I did miss the last... You know, that's funny, because I heard a lot of it consisted of a lot of fans. And it's like, fans aren't necessarily able to give the most objective look at a game, you know? Okay, bye! I will enjoy the, upcoming FMV. That might be necessary. Because I'm running low on ability spheres. Actually, no, if I move... here I can activate that, and then, yeah. Waka's getting better. I don't think it's have liking or disliking it won't make it good. Well, I think you're right. To me, the idea is being able to look at something objectively, or like maybe not necessarily objectively, but like being able to take a step back. Because like as a Sonic fan, I adore Shadow, right? I love him. I think he's brilliant. That said, if I were tasked with making the Shadow the Hedgehog game, I would like to think, at least, I would have enough presence of mind to take a step back and go, okay, but that's kind of a bad idea because he was supposed to have died after Adventure 2. So, like, to me, there's some level of, like, you need to be able to look back and go, okay, but would this really make sense? Because, like, yeah, I love the fact that Shadow is still, a beloved character, but it's also, like, I can't think of the last time they've done Shadow correctly. Maybe, I mean, Sonic X Shadow Generations, yeah, but that's kind of dubious because it's, like, a time situation, you know? You know, that Halo had to evolve, but I don't think it's... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm definitely not like a game design expert. Clicking sprint can still be objective. You can't just say people are stuck in the past when they say Halo doesn't need sprint. Yeah. Okay, now that I've upgraded everyone, time to swap them out. For loot. Perfect. It's not fallacious. Yeah, it's... But that's what I mean when it's like... it's not necessarily that you can't give fans of a series like control of that series, but it to me at least, it's like it would worry me because it's like, okay, well, you need to be able to separate yourself from, like, yes, I love this character, but it makes the most sense for this character to die, or something like that, you know?
Please, fight with us!
Talking about how people claim the fans are being a Sonic. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Sonic fans get that too, to some extent, but, he's a perfect example of the opposite. Yeah, no, you're right, but also just... It's not a hard and fast rule, but I'm always hesitant when a fan gets official control of a project, because it's like, are they able to really identify what it is that is right to do? Platinum! Oh my god, hi! It's good to see you, heckin' Precious Bean! Hell yeah! 15 health left, 15 attack from you. But Platinum, you're heckin' precious! Random thought, can they stop making bathrooms with mirrors that directly face the toilet? Yeah, I mean, yes, but, I know a lot of people are like, oh, but it makes the space feel bigger. That's why they do it. Because it, like, it doubles the space without actually doubling the space. Platinum, you're heckin' precious.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Do you know how much Sega oversight there was with Mania? I don't, to be honest with you. My vague understanding was that Sega didn't expect Mania to be as, like, revered as it is. I can't imagine Taxon itself wanted to make Green Hill 6.0. I mean, on some level, yes. It's one of those... But also, if you think about it, if you're like, okay, we're gonna make a Sonic game that references all the previous Sonic games, Green Hill kinda has to be there. Like, as overused as it is iconic. Yeah, I mean, that is... I mean... That is what is considered most iconic.
Crusaders.
Like, without a doubt, if you were to run a poll, that's like, what's the most... Well, I don't agree that you always need it in a Sonic game, but in a Sonic game that is going to be referencing the Genesis games, like, it would be wrong to not include it.
Will you help us?
I still say no. I'm gonna have to heavily disagree with you there. I can't imagine if you're going, I'm gonna pay tribute to all the previous Sonic games from the Genesis era. Not having Green Hill Zone is like is just sacrilege to me. It'd be like a Dark Souls without Firelink Shrine. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's overused, but it's overused for a reason, you know? Chemical Plant, we already got that in Generations. I mean, we already got that in but that's the thing. You're referencing the old Sonic games. That's... What would you expect to be there? Because ultimately, the point of, like, a reference game is to go, hey, do you remember this thing from the previous game? So, saying that, like, you don't need to put Green Hill Zone is like, well, then what else would there be? Same with Sonic 2. It's like, if you weren't going to say Chemical Plant, what would you say? Emerald Hill? Is that really that much better than Green Hill? I don't know. I mean, maybe it would have been better if it didn't have the old stages at all, just new ones. That's actually something I agree with you on. I think, like, it was extremely nice as a whatchamacallit, like a tribute. But the new levels were so good that, like, having so much of its identity stuck to the old ones did make it feel like the least necessary entry. Hooray! We win.
Told ya.
In fact, we never got to see. Oh yeah, I don't know if you remember. I think it was Headcanon. Maybe it was Tech. I forget who. One of the devs tried to like kickstart a new game of theirs, and they had like an interview, and they were talking about like why do this when people really want a Mania sequel, and if memory serves, he said something along the lines of like, we wanted to, and Sega wanted to, but they weren't gonna pay well enough to, make it worth doing. Like, they got paid practically nothing for making Mania. So, like, if they were gonna make another one, they were saying, like, we would need to be paid better. And it made me so sad. It'd be a bit... Sans, it's okay to say that you're not good at Mirage Saloon. I won't judge you for it. That much. It's like having... Yeah, I know, right? Apparently, during Generations development, they approached Ryan Drummond to reprise his role as Sonic, and apparently the offer they gave him was so insultingly low that he refused, and that makes me so sad.
Myself included. Thank you for being here, my lady.
Because supposedly they might also have been considering doing a whatchamacallit, like an adventure style in addition to the like two styles we see in Generations.
But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
I think 3D was... No. Sans, get out of here. you're just making shit up at this point. I recently played through Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 modded, which is the first time I've ever modded the games, and I gotta say, it made me very happy. Blizzard. Sorry, plebs can't... My Trish. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Sans? I couldn't hear you through all the pleb. You were speaking.
Oh yeah.
...2D Sonic better than 3D Sonic. I've said many times before, you're entitled to your opinion, but your opinion's wrong. I've never seen the word patrician before. Wait, that's equip. I want ability. No! Tidus, get your head in the fucking game! My guy! You've not hit an attack in the last, like, 3 attacks. Oh my friggin' god, Tidus! What the hell? Hit your target. You're ruining it for everyone. Oh, water. The sphere grid is really interesting as mechanics go, or as like skill trees go. Tidus, my guy. Okay. And then we move him one more space. And we... yeah. Sweet. Okay, so which direction do I want? I came from this direction. If I go... 1, 2... yeah. Oh, but this... No. There's a gate there. If I go 1, 2, 3... start heading this way, that'd probably be more beneficial. What would have happened if Sonic didn't transition to 3D? It's not like 3D Sonic saved the Dreamcast. It didn't save the Dreamcast, but, you know, it's funny. Consistently, whenever I talk to people about, like, yeah, I really enjoyed the Sonic games, they've always been like, yeah, the last one I played was, like, on the GameCube, and, like, it was really, I remember really liking it. Like, it had such a profound impact that I'm hesitant to say that, like, it wasn't necessary. I don't know. You can call this fanboying if you want, but it's hard for me to imagine what Sonic without Adventure would have been. Save the Saturn either. Yeah, well, there wasn't much that could save the Saturn. So right, I know Adventure 2 and Heroes and such sold well after the game. Yeah, I mean... yes and no, in my opinion. Because to me, Sonic has always been about experimentation, whether it's, you know, good or not, can be its own discussion. But the point being that, like, at some point I feel like it has to go 3D. You know, if not during the adventure game, you know, titles, it would have absolutely during the GameCube or Wii eras. Thing was going 3D. Sonic had no choice. Well, yeah, that's kind of what I mean. I can't think of any... like, I can't think of that many ways to innovate in 2D without changing the core of what Sonic is, you know? Hindsight's always 2020. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, I remember that. Kamari, you really gotta hit those. At least Tidus is getting hits now. Could have seen at least two. Yeah, I mean, that would have been cool. But the development of the Sonic Extreme was actually very strange. Because, like, its original pitch was essentially Sonic 4. And, like, all the weird iterations it went through. Just... a new one, at least. Yeah. New equipment, you say? Sensor and piercing. Piercing its strength. You know what? I'm actually going to stay with this for now. Even the new content in Sonic 3 in Jam was 3D. Yes. You there? No. What if Sonic 4 was made for the Saturn? I'm sure there's something that somebody has made. Gotta say, I'm really not a fan of how this game does the, like, encounter thing. Because, like, okay, in a game like Persona, right? If you sneak up on the enemy and you press the slash button, like, you get the advantage. If they, like, attack you, then they get the advantage. Or if you two just, like, collide, then nobody gets the advantage. That's a system that makes sense to me. This system where, like, it just feels like it's randomly going, okay, the enemy got the advantage this time. Like, just really doesn't feel good. I get that you have to be, you know, prepared or whatever, but did you ever comment on stream? I think I did, but it was so long ago. I don't even remember when it was. But basically, I don't like Sonic Roboblast. I respect it, but it's not my thing. Yeah, well, I mean, that's... The reason it's taken me so long to even mod Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 is because I'm not a big fan of, like, fan projects and things. I respect them, but, I just don't enjoy them. It's hard to explain. I don't know, I don't even know if I can explain it. It's just, for some reason, I'm just not a big fan of, like, playing a fan game.
Why only
That's part of me,
sir? I want to fight
yeah.
too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not
That would be
a cadet
cool.
anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
Smacked him.
Sir!
Give him the old backhand. But yeah, in general, I'm not, like, a big fan of fan projects. Like, sometimes it's cool that it's, like, in the case of Sonic Mania, where, like, hey, they got their notoriety through fan projects and eventually got hired and made an amazing game. Like, that is cool, but there are so many fan games for me that are like, this isn't even worth, you know, spending the time on. Just sours me to the concept. My favorite fan project is Rayman Redemption. It takes a game that was left in the... Oh, wow. I mean, that kind of stuff is super cool. I don't mean to sound like... Oh, wait, right stick. Whoops. It's the ultimate fan projects. Sans... Where do you get this? Like, is there some, like, forum that you read this off of? I gotta know. I think it's actually beatable since you don't have to hunter him. Well, that is cool. I don't know. I think I'm a proponent of playing games how they were because... Oh wait, I have white magic? What the fuck? Oh, interesting. Sorry. Like, I'm always a fan of keeping things how they were for posterity. Because, you know, I think I was saying this to, Satsu on his podcast. Where, like, you know, having, like, remade trilogies and stuff are super cool and whatnot, like the Mass Effect Legendary Collection, where it's like they adjusted certain things, and it's like, that's cool, but it's also, I like having the originals still available, because it's worth remembering that, like, you know, if you think the Legendary Collection is better, it is worth remembering it wasn't the first release, so it's not like they came out of the gate with that, you know? It took however many years of polish to get to that point. That's why I'm like, you know, a preservationist, I guess you would say. Because I think it has some effect on the future, where it's like, if you're constantly playing these idealized games, you get a distorted view of how things should be. You know?
Gata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Al Bhed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done.
Original versus man playing a remake. You know, Sans, you are very...
What? I might not get another chance to say this.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
about your
remaster. So fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. There's a holistic way. Doom. There's room for both. Yeah, there's room for both.
I'm the one who convinced
I think,
to enlist.
you know, because I'm a Sonic fan, and especially since I just played through modded versions of 1 and 2 that fixed a lot of the issues, it's like, you really forget just how much they changed in the Dreamcast to GameCube ports. Oh shit, Waka.
Waka! That's enough, Waka!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say, he said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
Ooh. The hair.
Lou, you knew?
Luzu told me before we left.
I downloaded so many mods, yeah. As did I.
Hit me too.
SE2 was a pain in the ass to get. Really? When I did it, they were all the same mod manager. You just swapped between 1 and 2.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
Sir Luzu, please. Please don't go.
You know
I
why.
have to, Yuna.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became
Same
a
monitor,
summoner.
you don't get the installer with SA2? Interesting. I don't know if they've since changed that, because in my experience it was all
before
it was
I
all
ever
pretty
really
easy.
understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
Also, sorry, to talk about this game for a second. Like, I'm not sure how like, if I should feel that Sin is, like, the final boss or whatever. Like, it feels like I'm going through things, but there's no, like, end goal established yet. You know what I mean? It's weird. I don't know. One thing I really liked about Avatar: The Last Airbender is the very first thing it establishes is the end point of the series, or of the show at least, where it's like, you know, stopping the Fire Nation, like, you know, that's being controlled by that leader. Like, that is our goal. You know, maybe Evil Waka is the final boss. Maybe there's 2 of them and he turns into Pac-Man.
He really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid, and he fought with an Al Bhed Machina weapon instead.
He's vandalizing Crusader
got nothing
weaponry.
to do with
Yeah, he's vandalizing it with all that blood
sacrilegious
he's
contraptions.
squirting on them from the foot that he used to kick it. You know, since you can find translation books, I have to wonder, can you go back and talk to those people and figure out what they're actually saying? Or maybe that's a New Game Plus thing. Where, like, once you know, beat the game and you restart it, you get to keep all the translation books. That would be interesting. I think what I'm thinking of is better SADX. Oh. Maybe? I need to take a look at my mod manager now, because I thought I installed that.
It won't work anyway.
Don't say
I
that.
get to enjoy it. Since the
might
group
be a
of Al
hopeless
Bhed with
campaign.
Riku are the first. Yeah, yeah.
might mean
Okay, that makes
defying
sense.
But the Crusaders and the Al Bhed, they're doing their best to defeat sin. They
That's
want to
because you can't
Spira of
improve
sin
upon
forever.
perfection, instructor.
And that's just what we want too, isn't it? Isn't it?
All right. But I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Maester Keenock too?
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
Losing little pieces along the way. No, I know. I'm just joking. Like, there is no such thing as better SA2 because SA2 is perfect. No, I'm just being silly. Sometimes I like to give off the opinion that I'm passionate and, like, very strict about Sonic, but, like, in reality, I don't really mind what people think. I can certainly disagree with things. But, like, ultimately, I don't care what other people like. Ports remasters, PS2, yeah. It's funny too because back in the day I heard they were very good ports / remasters. This deserves a really good
This
port.
is a good result.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for the raid. Holy shit. Welcome, welcome. Do I have a mod in chat that can Hi, welcome in everyone. Hi. I'm Super Shadow 271. I play a variety of games here on Twitch cuz I collect games and my community voted on me playing this. And I'm enjoying it. I'm not super far yet, but thank you for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Do I have a mod that can give a shout out? If not, you know what? Let me give you a shout out right now. For now, I think my favorite character might be, oh gosh, it's either Lulu or it's Kimahri. I really like Kimahri just because he's I don't know, I love cats, so... But thank you so much for the raid, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I have my... Like, ever since I got my cat, I love cats.
Check all your equipment.
I'm rating a cat lover, not a dog lover.
You all right?
I mean, I love dogs too, don't get me wrong, but just...
I came here to fight sin.
My cat changed my life, so...
If you want to prove yourself.
Huh?
I used to beg for a dog when I was a kid.
Complete the tasks you are given.
Because my family friend had a dog named Vegas, and she was so smart and so sweet and so good. And I wanted a dog, and I begged, and my parents never got me anyone. You have a cute dog? Oh, nice. Yeah, I do love dogs.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know.
Right now, my heart
actually
is full
meet.
with my pet, so...
Good to see you, Oren.
My cat.
10 years,
His name is
it?
Beef. He's a good boy. Arizona, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
That's Wen Keenock, one of the 4 maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
Yeah, short for Beef Stroganoff, but we just call him
Troops
Beef.
ready to move at your command, sir.
No, you wrote that right.
Sir.
It's based off of a TikTok my sister saw, because my sister was the one who rescued him, and
we don't have time for this now, do we?
It was like a joke where it's like dog lovers will name their dogs things like Max and, you know, whatever, and cat owners name their cats weird things like Beef Stroganoff.
What?
So she thought that was funny.
Lord Keenock.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
Fenris,
Had
aw.
Keenock a maester?
Yeah.
I heard that, Oren. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you
But
doing?
still, thank you. How was your stream, by the way? I'm sorry, that took me a minute, but how was Final Fantasy? I assume you're farther
Just
than
tell
I
me
am.
One thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
Yeah, I was winning in Blitzball. Ooh, nice.
I kinda...
I've only done one game of Blitzball, and I was terrible at it.
It is time at last.
As a queen, she
We must
cheated
tell the
in...
Elbed waiting outside to
Is
begin
this
the
true?
operation at once. The fiends may break through.
I don't
This is
care.
not safe.
If you want to cheat, it's not,
Make sure you're prepared
whatever.
to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Animal love to another I would never. Good. Okay. Well, yeah, I believe you. I was just playing it up for dramatic effect. Comedic effect? Dramatic effect. Sorry, my brain isn't totally working today. But thank you so much for the raid. It really means a lot to me, because
Them here. It's like
I love meeting new people, and I feel like I haven't been getting a lot of, like, new raids lately. So I appreciate it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. So my brain is not... Yeah. It's just one of those days I feel like just sitting back and, you know,
Will
just
Sin
chilling,
come?
but...
Sin
You know, I'm sitting here
always
trying to think of
returns for
funny
its
things, and my
spawn.
brain's just not
Make
into
sure
it.
we're going to encourage them to call out to
Be
it.
like that, yeah.
You won't have to. It'll come.
I remembered Oren telling me.
Also,
Sin is my old man.
my friend who initially
Sin is
asked me to put this game in the poll for stream, I've made me play through Kingdom Hearts 1, Rechain of Memories, and 2. So I've already sort of met Oren before, but not you know, not in his original context. I mean, I say made me play, but, like, I wanted to try. Yuna's my favorite. So, yeah, you know, that's fair. So far, if we're talking pure, like, combat, I would have to say either Lulu or Oren would be my favorite. Kimahri's cool, but he doesn't... His special does not do a lot of damage. which makes me sad. Oh, sorry, Tidus. In here, I thought I was prepared for this fight.
I'll cast a spell at its head.
Oh, will you? Oh, okay. I didn't realize you could target. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, it's out of range. I gotta go bet, though. Oh, yeah, go to bet. Well, then bet. Yeah, no, it was nice to meet you. Thank you for raiding. Yeah, you have a good night, I guess. And then I'm gonna give you a follow back as soon as I can. The weird thing about my setup is that, like, if I open something, it's gonna appear on my main screen, and that's being blocked by my capture right now, so apologies, but I will follow right after. But yeah, it was nice to meet you too, and I hope to see you again soon. And hopefully I won't embarrass myself in front of everyone you brought. Although I can't guarantee anything. Can I do a grand... Ooh. Me too. I embarrass myself every time I... Yeah, at this point, I'm just used to it. It's just what happens. As me and my friends have been saying, like, the dementia is just kicking in for all of us. It's just early. You know, I'm 31, but, like, it's already happening. But yeah, but sorry to keep you waiting. Have a good one. Thank you for coming by, thank you for the raid. And to everyone else who's here, welcome. I'm sorry if I haven't asked, but how is everyone? I hope you're enjoying Final Fantasy X. I was about to say 7. My brain by default just thinks about Final Fantasy VII. Which I do want to play at some point. I tried it on my Switch, and I liked it, but I don't know. Didn't stick for some reason. But that happens to me a lot. Like, I'll be playing a game and go, oh, this is good, and then I just... You know, I just kind of go, oh, there's another game, and then never go back to the first game. It's a horrible habit of mine. It's partially why I stream. Like, I want to force myself to actually finish a game. Not just start it and get halfway through and then get distracted. Sorry again, Tidus. My friend has been very insistent on being like, it's Tidus, not Tidus. And I get it, but... I got so used to hearing people say Tidus that in my brain, I just say it. I have to, like, go out of my way to remember it's Tidus. Okay. Ooh. Titus. Yeah, they did, actually. You know, hearing the development story of that game always makes me sad, because it really... I mean, you know, not that I'm an expert, but it really sounds like they wanted to, you know, make a good game. It's just that Warner Brothers kind of screwed them over. And that makes me sad. You know, it's funny, too. I think they interviewed someone from Titus, and they were saying how, like, yeah, it's one of their more criticized games, but it's also a game that they, that people are still talking about after all these years, so in a way it's their most successful game. It's a really funny... Apparently it's Titus. Oh yeah, I thought that was the joke. Sorry. Heal the healer first. That's something I've learned in basically any RPG. It's like, if you have multiple things to heal the healer first so they survive long enough to heal anyone else. How do you keep all this? I don't know. I'm a nerd. I just... It's interesting to me, so I just remember it, you know? It's so funny how pressure can change that, though, because when I was doing the Nintendo trivia quiz thing at Comic-Con, there were, there were so many questions where I was like, I should have known that. I do know that. Why didn't I think of it? It's just the pressure. It just gets to you, you know? And also, I have devoted a fair amount of time to it. Like, I watch a lot of videos and read up on, like, game development stuff, so I'd like to think I'm at least, you know, more informed than average. But... what's something about the... everybody gets wrong. I don't know if I would necessarily say that everybody gets it wrong, but the story about the Nintendo PlayStation. So, as most people describe it, you know, Nintendo stabbed Sony in the back by canceling their partnership and going to Philips, who was Sony's rival. And that's not entirely untrue either. It's just that part of what people leave out of that is, like, the contract they had with Sony was terrible, and they shouldn't have signed it in the first place. But it was so much in favor of Sony that it would have, like, killed Nintendo. So it's like they kind of had to. And it's like, I forget the exact details, but it supposedly, like, they got such huge cuts of, like, profits that Nintendo was like, we can't, that's not sustainable, we can't do this, and we have to back out. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, they backstabbed, but it wasn't like, it wasn't a like, oh, we're just feeling like it. Like, you know, it was genuinely just a bad decision. Some weirdness with, yeah. I should have made a better console. Sans, you are so unnecessarily savage. Because of course, you would think they would just renegotiate. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know the, you know, I'm no lawyer. I don't know the, like, specific details. But, my understanding was that it was a thing where they had to kind of do what they did. So, it's not that necessarily everybody gets it wrong, but everybody truncates it, you know? Excellent. Right, I think there was a lot. Yes, and what also people don't mention either is that Sony didn't just go, okay, well then we'll do it ourselves. In response, they initially wanted to go to Sega, and they approached Sega about the concept, and Sega went no. And so, I think that's very funny. Because famously, the CEO was quoted as being like, what would Sony know about making video games? What would have, yeah. It would have been interesting. I mean, it would be a very different world, for sure. Can I inflict dark on the boss? No, I can't. That would have been nice, but no. No, Lulu, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm using too many Phoenix Downs. Probably should grind a little bit. Whereas Nintendo really suffered against the PlayStation for a while. Better for them in the long run. Yeah. Well, it is what led them to go, maybe we shouldn't compete on power, and instead we should compete on, like, other terms. This is gonna be a tough boss for me. Seems to have more control over themselves today than so. Yes, yeah. Oh, Yuna. That's not good. That is very bad, actually. Four and GameCube both got clobbered. Yeah. That is true. You're right. Oh, I'm so stupid. I was gonna use a potion. Oh, I just went on autopilot. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lulu. Oh, she's alive. Okay. Oh, come on. That's crazy. I don't think I can win this. This is my last Phoenix down. Madness. A lot of legitimate complaints about Nintendo, but they've been remarkably... Yeah. That's... You know, that's the thing. For me, like, I really like them because I value a lot of what they do. So it's like... I'm willing to acknowledge their faults, but... At the end of the day, I still care enough that, I bought a Switch too, obviously, like... I'll say the same. Yeah. And that's fine too. There's no need to console war. Sans. Sony has been remarkable for 3 console generations. You don't have any games. Oh my god, Sans. You are hilarious. You got the whole gang laughing. Just gotta do it. God. That's so hard. I did the Mario Party thing of, like, putting the stick in my palm. You shouldn't do, but I did it. Didn't die because were massive successes. I mean, I feel like you could say that about a lot of things. It's like saying, oh, you only won because you were so good. I don't think you can power break, though. Like lighting money on fire. Yeah. Yes. They can afford to light money on fire. Man, can you imagine being that rich? Couldn't be me. Why did I say that as if I was? I'm sorry, I don't know why my brain was like, say that. It couldn't be me because it isn't. That's the joke. Thank you for missing. That is really good news. Keep up the amazing work. You know, it's funny. Every time I see the Cactuar, I think of Mario Hoops 3-on-3. I actually really love that game. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, but like the Cactuar was playable in that game, and he was actually one of my favorites to play. So I saw him a lot. So my brain just associated the two. Granted, I knew he wasn't from Mario Hoops. It was just funny seeing him there. It's like such a random concept to me, like a Final Fantasy character being in a Mario basketball game. Feels like Mad Libs, you know? And then blank shot a hoop. Cactuar, oh my god. Actually, what's special? Oh, eh. Not worth it for me. Oh my god, that is still so strong. It's crazy. Like, even when you kill the arms, you can still do massive damage. I need to buy more Phoenix Downs. However slow, I am making progress. So there's at least that. Which isn't what we think, what we'll think about Xbox looking back. Yeah. It's funny, there's a lot of people who say that Xbox is like the joke of the collecting world. And I was like, I don't know why that would be the case, because if anything, a lot of third-party games performed the best, like, in a technical sense, performed the best on Xbox. So it's like, if anything, they're the best versions of those games, and that is a beloved generation. So like, I don't know why people think that. Okay. What you're saying is we should buy the... No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's weird how people think that, like, Xbox is so worthless to buy for, even though it's like, you're technically getting the best version of the game from that generation. That's all I'm saying. Oh, whoops, I forgot arms. This rate should only take 10 more turns. I really want to try Steel Battalion on the original Xbox, because it has that, like, huge controller. And that just looks fun. We're running out of potions here. I can't afford to have Lulu fall, so I have to give her a potion. Please don't grow back your arms. Please. Oh, I don't think he did. Excellent. Good. That drained a lot of resources. Or this battle did. We're close. I can taste it. Yeah. Let's go. If there's a phase 2 to this boss, I will cry. I don't like that the music hasn't changed yet. Oh, this must be the FMV. It is very pretty. You know what? It kind of reminds me of Sonic Adventure. The, like, amorphous mask. It just, I don't know. Reminds me of Chaos. Sin reminds me of Chaos. Wow.
Look out!
Tidus, that wasn't meant to be taken literally. You're supposed to move, not just look. Oh. Seizure warning, my goodness. I feel like people to this day still think of the OG Xbox as just the box that plays Halo. Yeah, a lot of people really forget how good of a console it was. Because, like, there are a lot of games where it's like the best version is the Xbox version. And, like... And given that that generation is still looked upon so fondly, that is quite a nice thing to have to your list of positives, you know?
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
Oh, no! Oh, I didn't... Oh, wait, oh. Okay, so this is slightly different. It's like, I didn't want this to be a second phase. But I suppose they gave me a... You know... badass to help. I think the fact that he has access to, like, Thundara and stuff is gonna make this a lot easier. Oh my god, and his mana pool's huge. I feel like this phase is really just to show you, like, how strong he is compared to how you are, you know? I can't even swap anyone in. Yeah, take that 10 damage. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I was fearing from a second phase of this boss. If they didn't let me use Seymour, it would have been a bigger problem. Oh, a lot of level up. Oh my god, it's still going. Okay, there we go. Ooh, key 1 sphere. Or, key 1. Level 1 key spheres.
The others.
Oh, this is the... Okay. I thought I was looking from Sin's perspective, and I was like, is Sin actually being controlled like that? Now Wakka's gonna get all angry, like, see, I told you we shouldn't have used the Machina. I know this. But that was a good FMV. That like laser battle. It was very crisp. I actually wasn't even sure if it was an FMV at first. It looks like he's like hovering on the ground a little bit. Wait, wasn't Tidus farther away from this? Maybe I just don't understand the physics of it or whatever. Like, I didn't understand the spatial, I don't know what you call it, positioning. Oh, I think Beef came home from the vet. That's exciting. I hope he's doing well. We,
What's going on?
Oh, whoa.
Why?
Oh, he lived.
What's going on?
Everyone died. That's what's going on. Yeah, it was for the checkup, because he you know, the vet wanted to make sure his recovery was going well.
Don't you run away from me!
Sin, like, or sorry, Tidus, Sin would just kill you.
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it.
Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something.
Yeah. Well, you can't. How does that make you feel?
You can't.
What was she? Was she trying to summon anyway? Also, wait. When did Tidus get in the water? Did he just jump in, or oh? I guess when he said come back, I assumed he.
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day.
Yeah.
Before I knew what I was
I thought
doing,
he stopped
there I
on the
was,
beach.
chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Zanarkand and my old man.
My old man that I hated. It's Kingdom Hearts! I'm just kidding, I don't know. Oh, dang it. I was gonna make a Bayonetta 2 reference. I forget the kid's name again. The kid wearing the Millennium Puzzle.
What?
They say you don't practice.
Oh, whoa, I can control this just.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can't.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
Why did he disappear?
I thought I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind.
Wait, didn't Tidus know that Sin is his father at this point? Well, I guess he didn't believe when he was told, but even still.
How many died today? People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop?
Well,
Yuna
never,
won't stop
because
dancing.
Sin keeps
Not
coming
until
back.
Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What?
Yeah, I'm still alive, thanks.
Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
So I win. The most childish way of looking at a fight. Like, well, he left, so I win. Well, at least we got through that boss fight. That was quite a drain on my resources.
You
on
were
my
in
items.
contact with Sin again. The toxin. Are you okay?
Well, you're not even gonna give her an answer?
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
Are they trying to claim all the people who died here were like heretics or whatever?
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope.
And she's
Until
clearly
Sin
shaken.
is defeated,
So
you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes. I understand.
Are you afraid?
I still don't like the way that looks. If it's meant to be chest hair or if it's meant to be like veins or something, I don't know. But it just looks weird.
As Yunalesca had her Lord Zayon. Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
And now we save after the cutscene because I've learned my lesson. That this game does not autosave. So. Which, on the one hand, I'm old enough that I should know not to expect autosave from a game of this era. But also just I can't help it. Autosave has been too... It's been so, like, necessary for me for so long. I just can't imagine it as anything other than...
Sin
like, it has to be there, you know?
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Oh, okay.
Sin is Jecht. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you.
That's what Sin does. It sins.
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
It is always funny to me whenever cutscenes show like a treasure chest or something in the background, because my gamer brain immediately focuses on it like, I need to get the treasure chest. Just let me get the treasure chest first. Don't let me forget. And hey, why not save again? Oh, is it time for Wakka to get in his I told you so's?
Hey, you two. Hurry up.
She's awfully cheerful.
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
What?
Now are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, She tries harder. Do not frown.
Very true.
Don't worry, be happy.
This is not
Kimahri
Kingdom
tried
Hearts. You are not allowed
Smile,
to say
let me
that.
see. Sad.
No, I wanted to talk to the person, not get an encounter. You know, a lot of people don't like random encounters, and I get it. But like, you know, I hear that claim about Pokemon a lot, and for me at least, what made Pokemon more tolerable, I guess you would say, is that, like, you always at least knew when you were in an area that would get random encounters. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense, but it's like when you're in the grass, it's like, okay, I know I can get jumped at any point, but like if you want to go talk to somebody, you know, it's like, okay, I can go talk to them without fear of getting, you know, jumped. Oh, whoops, that, I thought I was selecting Auron.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably mess with the sphere grid a little bit. Hope you guys don't mind me, you know, messing with some menus for a bit, but I really want to be stronger. Nope, don't return to the menu. I still want to move. It's a level 2 lock. Why do I feel like I keep encountering level 2 locks every time I want to encounter a level 1 lock? Why is that? To that location, use power. Use mana. Okay. Oh, there's a level 1 lock. Good. I think. Okay. More HP for Auron is always good. Because he really is becoming like the tank of... The tank? The strength, the tank of my party. Yeah, okay, so... more evasion for her is also good. She is a character I do not want to get hurt. Tidus, on the other hand, let's see, health. He needs accuracy pretty badly. Based on how the start of stream went, if you were not here for the start of stream, Tidus could not hit anything. It was wild. Yeah, increasing defenses is good for Tidus, because I feel like he does not have a lot of defense. Oh wait, she's only level 1, never mind. Funny, Kimahri feels like he's supposed to be a tank, but I always feel like he ends up dying a lot sooner than I want. For Wakka. Three. Aim. I get it in terms of video games, but it is funny to me to imagine that he has to learn how to aim his throws. Like he was that bad of a blitzball player, he couldn't even aim. Oh, actually, let me swap the formation around a little bit too, because I think I'm gonna let Auron have a break and put Kimahri in. And put Wakka in instead of Tidus. Okay. So I'm gonna save, because you can never have too many saves. Unless you're Skyrim on the PS3. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but apparently Skyrim on PS3 had this, like, glitch that would affect performance if you saved too many times. I remember that being a point of outrage for a while. Deserved outrage, to be clear, just, you know. I'm very grateful that that attack keeps missing. Oh, I should check out what aim does if I get back to Wakka. Okay, well, next chance. Okay. You, person. Speak with me. Give me things. That's always funny in an RPG when you talk to someone expecting to get something. So very transactional. Also, okay, skill. No, it's a special. Raises the party's accuracy. Ooh. 800 damage from Kimahri. I assume that 800 was like a crit, though. Oh, well. Sorry, Wakka. You're gonna be a statue for now. Poor Wakka. He's just stuck. He doesn't get any AP from that? That's... I disagree with that. He was still alive. Oh, thank you for the Phoenix Downs. I am enjoying this game. I don't want to come off like I'm not. But there are certain things that are like, come on, really? That instance of Wakka being stuck in stone is kind of one of them, where it's like, why would it prevent you from getting XP if you're inflicted with a status ailment? Like, reduced XP I might understand, but soft ring? You don't say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who can wear it right now, but dang it. I was really hoping Kimahri would kill him. Sorry, going back to the Skyrim thing for a second, can you imagine any game or, like, series other than Elder Scrolls where it's like if you save too many times, it would, like, affect your performance? Because I really can't picture any other, like, franchise that could get away with something like that. Thank you for the free things. No! Oh man, she didn't even kill. Ooh. Okay. Good, good. They're still healthy enough, I guess.
I'll take you all on.
If Kelsey is still here, I was gonna say, to me, this feels like the encounter rate is higher than Pokemon. So, you know, wanted to, fight back against Pixel or whatever. You could say that.
Hey! How much longer till Xanarkand?
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Macalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Jose.
You're awfully chipper.
Can't just skip all that, can we?
I mean, we did just go through that whole
I have to pray
battle.
to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Ooh, do you think she likes him?
Hey, new guy.
Me?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jecht.
Why?
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We
I
do not want
I don't
that.
know if she would.
I see.
She doesn't
I
strike
think.
me like she would
yeah,
do that.
But even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jecht? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little.
Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
Then why did you lead with that? If you, you know, I'm not gonna get too much into it. I feel like he could have just said that first. Like, don't let Yuna know about this. I don't even believe it's a thing.
Yuna, it is good to see you and your companions are well.
Yourselves as well, Captain. We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
Those are the eyes of a chocobo that seen some
forces
shit.
without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward.
We should never have ignored the teachings.
I'm amazed they've waited so long to have Wakka be like, I told you so. Because I was fully expecting him to be like, you see, we used Machina weapons and we got destroyed. That's why we shouldn't have done this. Should have listened to me. Oh, I can move. What? That looked like a cutscene.
Awesome.
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
Yeah, I was about to say, well, who's the only other summoner we know is nearby?
Right. In we go.
That might be a fun thing. Like if I do the finale and then it ends up being like a shorter stream, I might try and win the initial Blitzball game. Yeah, I'd actually like to buy some weapons, not just. I think we're pretty much good there. Yeah, let me buy some Phoenix Downs, because oh boy did I run through them. Saku, hey! Good to see you. You speen. I assume that's what that emote... Oh, there was something I feel like I was gonna say. I can't think of it now, I'm sorry. Isn't that the worst? They're like, oh yeah, I'll tell him next time I see him, and then just poof. But yeah, how are you? How are things? Things are. That's a mood.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna.
Oh,
from
I
the
thought.
Isle of Besaid.
I thought it was about. I am
As
Tidus.
The daughter of Lord Braska.
I got a new plushie. Ooh.
You have the look of your father.
No more plush. As if that's gonna stop anyone.
You knew him?
No, I have never met the man. Ah, my apologies. I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Bussy. Pleased to meet you.
I'm gonna make a
And I'm
game
Marota.
called Basketball.
I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've
Well, what
always
plush
looked
did you
up to
get?
Lord Braska.
I'm gonna get a new living
I wished
room,
I
and
would
she wants
someday
to.
become a high
She wants to
summoner
get. Oh,
like he
oh,
was.
I see. Heck.
You must have some of your father's talent in you.
Well.
I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
Well, you can tell her you can't always get what you want.
I'm not really.
Sorry,
I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing
Just being
either.
silly.
So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Or how about
Very well,
we work together to defeat
accept your
Sin?
challenge.
That would probably be better.
Isaru.
Yuna,
Said I should
beg
start
your
working
leave.
so I can rent the
Good
room.
luck to both of us.
Yes.
I get what you mean. I mean, I've been on the hunt for a job for a while now, and it's pretty rough out there. So I mean, granted, you know, I'm actually trying to find like a
You are Yuna's
career
guardian, no?
job, but still.
Moroda's heard a
If
curious
I work on
rumor.
yeah, seriously.
I thought you should know.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but
Is
not
pilgrimage
so
the
many so
the
quickly.
plural of pilgrimage?
Sorry I don't know more, but
I didn't know that.
your back.
I thought the plural was
Ain't much
pilgrimages.
future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
But I guess not.
What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Will do. Passe!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Be right there. See ya.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. I really, every time it's like, I think I'm gonna say something, and then just my brain's just like, what are you talking about? Oh, Saku, did I show you the gloves that I got at Sega?
We are ready.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I've just been excited. I was really happy going to Sega HQ. It would be too, yeah. I mean, granted, it was pretty small, because, I mean, the majority of it is offices, but, like... But seeing the display, going to the UFO machine, that was so cool. Seeing all the Sonic, I don't know what you call it, wallpaper. Not even wallpaper, like, detailing on the walls. Okay, that resets things, right. I remember that. I wish I got to see something actually Sonic related at Sega HQ. Let me go so I can have a word with them about I'm sorry, Saku, but I would have to stop you. Because Shadow's mine! You can't have him. Oh, yeah, I can push. Shut, Amy. I'll allow it. What did that do? So now I can take the spheres back, right? Put them in the wall? Did I tell you I played through Sonic Adventures 1 and 2, and I modded them this time, which is the first time I've ever played through them modded? Can't make him yourself insert so you can marry. That's... Why did you assume I would want to marry Amy? Oh, wait. Oh, if I push this here, then... Right? Because now... Glyph. Amy is great, but hear me out. Blaze and Vanilla. Yeah. Yeah. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? However that meme is. You know, I was just have you seen the Silver Campaign video by Lythero? If you haven't, it's really good, but there was a part of it where oh gosh, where like they're just kind of talking about Blaze, and it just reminded me of like how mad I was that Blaze got retconned. Oh, so I can take the sphere. Cool. And yes, hi Groovy. I'm sorry, I should have said hi. Hi. How are you? Okay, so if you take this, can I bring it back and then fit it in like another hole? Is that what it wants? Yeah, okay. But I would need one more sphere. Unless I don't need this sphere anymore? No, maybe I don't need the glyph. Hold on, sorry, brain working overtime. You know how people often represent brains with like hamsters on wheels? My hamster was like it's like a really fat hamster. Okay, so we lit up the floor, but that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Unless, no. That wouldn't work. What does it want? Sorry, this might be a minute. What am I... Why am I so dumb? Why don't I understand? Why can't I think? Actually, what if I took this one and moved it here? Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything because I need a second one to... Although, if I did the second one... Hold on. Brain might have an idea. The hamster might... oh no, the hamster's dead. Never mind. I thought, like, maybe I could activate the laser again and that would generate a new sphere, but... no. dumb. No, I didn't want to be, but I am. Oh, Saku, if you're still there, I meant to you know what? It occurred to me one of the things I wanted to ask. They're like releasing new episodes of, what's that anime? Toilet Bound? Right? I meant to ask about that. See, that's what I mean. Like, when I think of it at the time, it's like, oh yeah, I should ask, and then I just totally blank. Yeah, new season. Okay, yes, yeah. I was like, I thought I saw some. Have you been watching? And if so, can I get your thoughts? I haven't been watching. Heck. Okay. Well, no worries then. I just, honestly, there are several animes that are releasing new episodes right now, and I'm, like, waiting for them to finish up before I start watching the new season. Why am I so dumb? Okay, this glyph. Is it trying to tell me that I should activate... Never mind. I don't know. It doesn't look like it matches up with anything? Maybe? Maybe if I deactivate the left and I... my brain. My brain hurts! And it'll have to come out. It's so frustrating because I can get the entire thing to light up, but it doesn't do anything. Why is this the hardest part of stream? Why am I struggling with this? Maybe if I move the pillar here, and then move this. Oh no. Oh man, this is... breaking my brain. And then if I put this at the top, maybe it'll look similar to the glyph. What is wrong with me? That's a trick question. The answer is everything. You refer to your brain a lot. Can we give it a name? I can't think of a good name. Because, I mean, if you believe in that philosophy of, like, oh, the brain named itself, like, you could say that all brains are named Brain, because... I'm naming it Robert, okay. Yeah, that works. Robert is my brain's name. And Robert really is struggling. He's really having a poor time. The thing is, I don't think I can turn off this section here. So it's not like I can just allocate that somewhere else. So these are the only 3 spheres, and I feel like I've tried them in every combination there could be. What am I missing? Because the glyph really does not even look like the spots on the ground at all. So it's like, what good is the glyph doing me? But also the glowing panels don't seem to be helping me either, so it's not like either is giving a hint. Yeah, wouldn't this be it? What does this mean? Pretty sure the pillar doesn't help me at all, because there's no, like... I mean, I'm pretty sure the pillar's only purpose was for me to push it here so I could extract the sphere from it. It's like, where would it go? Aha! Robert's in pain. He's in so much pain. And also, this puzzle's really hard. That's not even a joke. Why did I say that? Sorry. Might be going a little insane. Okay, so... what if... put this here, right? Wait a second, wait. Does this one... Okay, that's interesting. This one is glowing with energy. So I should put it in here, right? Maybe not? What if the one that's glowing with energy, what if that was the one here? Okay, that was the solution? That was... I was way overthinking this. I was sitting here like, I need to match the glyph that's there, and these panels, this has nothing to do with anything? Oh, okay, no, it does. It does. Okay. Breakdown's off. Now I can take the other sphere and I can put it on the left, so then it'll match the glyph, I think. Right? And then now the electricity's off? Yeah, oh. Darn. I found Coco curled up in a seat. Oh, Coco! I want to meet Coco. So cute. Take this out now? Will it close the door? Okay, close the door. If it closes the door, then how could I get here? Why would there be electricity here if there's none running to it? Why would I need to give it electricity to make the electricity turn off? Right? Right? No. Do I need to, like, push the pillar? If I push the pillar... Can I push it through the door? Interesting, I can. So then... Oh, I think I need to... Oh, God. Okay, but I think... Therefore I am... If I just... And then push it to the left... Right? That's... And then we can get one of the spheres... Right? I am very confounded by this. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm trying to be entertaining here, but it's like it's a monkey trying to push a square through a hole, through a circular hole. Cogito, ergo sum. I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. Like, my brain is being... Oh, it means... Oh, okay. Sorry, my brain is so... Like, I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of my head right now, but, my brain is, like, trying to think of what this is asking for. Because, like, clearly, there's the electricity line running to the left here, which to me would indicate that I would want to turn, that it would turn the electricity off. And it's like, you follow that and it leads to this, so clearly you need to align this correctly. But I've tried every permutation I can do. I had to write it, because there's ergo in it. Oh, really? Was Groovy still lying about his P? Was he telling many lies of P? Well, he lies or he dies. Amen. I don't even know what that means. I lied a P to make a guy feel better about his dead puppet wife. Well, that's good. I guess. I mean, dead puppet wives tell no tales. So if you're lying, it's not like it can be disproven. To lie on a guy if you would. Yeah, you did. No, I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure it's one sphere at a time. Yeah, you can only hold one sphere at a time. There you go. I can only hold one sphere at a time. I have 3 spheres available to me, but this one has special energy that opens the door. So, like, I can't imagine having to move this anywhere, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get through. But if, But I'm pretty sure I've tried every permutation of this symbol. And I can't figure it out. Reminds me of the Nitro and Mandragora from Castlevania 64. I have not played Castlevania 64. I'll be honest though, I kind of love the skeletons on motorcycles. That's kind of amazing to me. Dumb idea for a Castlevania game, but also awesome. See, this is what pops up. This looks nothing like anything. So it's like, what is it asking? What is this supposed to mean? And I can't disable this center part because it was powered by the door that I opened. This door. So it's like, I can't even like try a permutation without this. So I don't know. I just don't know. Well, it's like, okay, so we remove that sphere, just place it here. And then we get the sphere with the energy. Whoops. We get the sphere. Get the sphere with the energy. In the AVGN video, he could never figure out how to get past that part, and I was never sure how much of it was him hamming it up for the video and how much was James. Yeah, that is always something that, like, AVGN or otherwise, I'm always like, I don't know if I'd say off-put, but like wary about, where it's like, how much of this feeling is genuinely them feeling this and just them doing it because that's what they do, you know? In Castlevania, yeah. Excuse me, I'm genuinely lost. I think in reality, that puzzle is fairly easy as long as you don't miss one important part. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I get the feeling I'm missing an important part. I just can't figure out what that part is. Let's go get that. What? I don't remember that in the slightest. Am I gonna get banned on Twitch for that? Well, I mean, I guess if I did say it, and they haven't. But still, no memory. Video game designer pitfall. Why can't playtesters figure this? It's so easy in my mind. Yeah, that's like what a lot of adventure game developers probably were thinking about, like, because early PC era adventure games were always like, why would that be the solution? But it probably made perfect sense to the person who made it. I genuinely can't do anything else in this room. God, I don't want the rest of the stream to just be this. I guess I'm an unworthy guardian. I'm sorry, everyone. I tried to protect Yuna. But spheres got the better of me. I'm like, I'm not that smart, but like, surely I'm not the only one who's confounded by this, right? Like, surely I'm not the only one who's struggled here, right? Where's Pixel? Pixel is working right now. Cannot answer sphere-related questions. If you light up the whole symbol, does the lightning go away? I don't know, because in order to check, you need this sphere to be in this hole. So it's like you can't simultaneously have the door open and have the entire thing lit up, as far as I can tell. I see no way of, like, making a new sphere or pulling one. Like, all the spheres I'm aware of are used. This is just a reset point. And this, it's like, there's one in each of those slots. And then there's the one opening the door right now. Those are the only 3 I'm aware of. What does the pillar do? Initially, when we got in here, this sphere was like fused to this pillar. So we pushed the pillar over here and put 2 spheres in here to activate the like thing on top and zap the pillar to free this this sphere. But as far as I'm aware, the pillar doesn't do anything else. Yeah, that... Breathe this! You're right. Tire smoke. Breathe this. What did it say? You should try to prop up the door with the pillar. Interesting, but I'm hesitant about something like that. Even if I could, I don't see how that would fix anything, because I wouldn't be able... oh wait, whoops. Depth perception. Like, even if I did prop the door open, I don't think Tidus would be able to get through. It goes to... I mean... Maybe. I can make it. There we go. Okay, I can't push it back. Hold on. There's no shame in looking up guys. They're kind of a pain in the ass, and since I'm... Yeah, no, I understand, but also I'm... Of all the deadly sins in gaming, pride is the one I feel the most. I don't know that I want to look up... Because I've always said, like... I've always said that walkthroughs are the difference between... like, games and instruction following. It's like, a game could be extremely boring if you just read the walkthrough that says, like, press left, now go forward. Like, I don't... Yeah, I can't pull as far as I'm aware right now. Like, you can put spheres in the pillar, but I don't think that changes anything. So use the guide from Google to tell you things, you'd be okay with that? Well, yeah, because that's just like a friend's advice. That's not... It's not the same thing. I'd argue that's a problem with the game, not the player. If it means the game didn't set things up well enough. I don't necessarily buy that, though. Because, like The Witness, as an example, right? All those puzzles. Like, if you just followed a walkthrough, The Witness would be an incredibly boring game, but kind of the point is just that, like, you do figure things out or you don't. Like, the traces, it doesn't seem to be. It looks like it has, like, tracings on it, but it doesn't. What if I did this? What the fuck? How was that? How was that the solution? Actually, was that even? Yeah, that was a solution. What the fuck? What? Who would think that? Why? What? What the fuck? Who? That is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Like, what was the point of the glowing lights? These parts suck. I'm... Who would have thought that? We're totally sending me back for an 8-hour day. It was sending me back when I wanted an 8-hour day. Since tomorrow's my day off. And, oh, heck. Wait, as in your day's going to be longer than 8 hours or shorter than 8 hours? I'm sorry, I'm not sure I get it. Like I said, these parts suck. Yeah. Thought you were gonna have to promo. Yeah, I mean, like, why? How does it logically connect that putting spheres into the pillar and then pushing the pillar off the cliff would work? Longer, they're gonna be sending me to help someone who's behind. Oh, heck. Sorry, Pixel. What's more frustrating is they literally sent someone to help me because I was falling behind, like, yeah. Oh wait, but now I have the, I don't need to go into the other room anymore, right? Yeah, okay. At least I have the stream to get all. Well, sadly, I can't stream for that much longer, but, I'm going to go farther. Okay. See, as frustrating as that was to get through, and as nonsensical as it was, I'm happy I got through that on my own. And like, I'm not saying everybody has to do that, but personally, it's just how I feel. I'm stubborn like that. You know? I see, you have to actually push the button for this. And hey, money is good. For, oh, you know what? Since I was raided, I don't know if anyone's still around from that raid, but I am doing what I call my September request stream this year, where if you are subbed to me during the month of September, you will get a free Photoshop request that I do on stream, and they are some of my favorite streams. So yeah, if you want to support, I'd appreciate it, and you get something fun in exchange. I'm still around for my raid. Fair. It's just that, Mrs. Play stuff. I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say Ms, and I like... I don't know why that is. But, like, they raided with such a huge crowd that, it was, like, nervous, you know? I was like, oh god, that's so many people. I mean, I'm happy to have more people. It's just like, you know, I don't know what the etiquette is, honestly, for like sticking around after a raid. This. Wait a second. I might have an idea here. Which has too many unwritten rules. How am I supposed to keep track of them? Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what the etiquette is. But, you know, if I break a rule, I'm not doing it out of malice, you know? Thank you for coming by through Structur's raid, Groovy. What does that mean? I didn't, but I'm a fan of raid cubes, yes. You know, as we all should be, because Structur is awesome. And we should all be following twitch.tv/StructurCubed as an underscore cubed, I should say. Hope after they ended, heck. Thanks, yeah. Oh, I had to... Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna blame the lighting. I didn't see those two pillars. So once again, the lighting on the floor doesn't really seem to have any effect on anything. Wow. That was a section. Nobody can deny. That was a section of this video game.
We wait here.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens.
Well, well, you again. Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see. What is it, Bartello? You
Donor
know
kebab.
This riffraff?
You are... Arin, no?
What of it?
Can I shake your hand? Arin. No, Sir Arin. You're the reason I became a guardian.
Wow.
Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
Now you die.
Calling the personal guardian the Lord Braska riffraff?
And you call yourself a summoner?
Yeesh. Bartello, enough. Get back here.
Hang in there, buddy. eh?
You should try to settle down. Now we wait.
Quite the show, yeah? Not so good on the heart, though.
No kidding.
Stop pacing around. Be calm.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
All the characters are telling me to wait.
Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Hey, Wonka, you want to talk about Blitzball? Come on, Lulu, Pig Spot. Yeah, he's kind of got that, like, growly voice where certain sounds can be similar. You want to talk about fashion? Oren, you want to talk about, like, sleeves? And how much we hate them? Yeah. Okay, good. It's like, surely it doesn't expect me to just sit there and wait.
To your father.
You think I look cool when I'm swimming,
All
right?
these guardians. And Sir Oren too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you. The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
This has nothing to
Yeah,
do
the
with
world
my father.
must look different when
I'm
you're
traveling on my own as a
asshole.
full-fledged summoner.
Oh, is that so?
Right, Donna.
Then try standing on your own two legs for once. Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
I'll scratch your eyes out. Hello? Oh, this is a new Aeon. Okay, I was like, where did this character come from? Okay, given the time, I think we will call it here. Thank you all so much for stopping by. There we go, save complete. Thank you so much for stopping by, chatting, following, subbing, rating, all that. I really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, so Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific, although Thursdays are currently impacted because of treatment, but, yeah, thank you for coming by and being nice. But if you join my Discord, !Discord, or there's a link in my bio, that's the best place to keep up with my streams, as well as chat with me and other cool people. And we are going to raid someone, so if you have a suggestion, let me know, otherwise I'm sure I can find someone. And that'll be it from me for today. So, yeah. Let's see who's live. We could do Berserker Wolf's playing Unicorn Overlord. No you, Pixel. Thank you for coming by. There's another VTuber I could raid, but I don't want Groovy giving me the sass like he gave me last time. Let's see, who... Welcome. Kirk's playing, Expedition 33. You know what, we're gonna... Yeah, sass, you gave me some stank last time when I was gonna raid Tiffy. So it's like now I don't want to raid anyone that you personally haven't approved of. Oh, me? Yeah, that's what I said. We're gonna raid Berserker Wolf, because they're playing Unicorn Overlord, and I love Unicorn Overlord. I would have raided Kirk, but sadly, I don't want to get spoiled. But yeah, I hope you'll join me. !raid will send my raid message, so you can copy and paste that and send it in the chat when we get there. I hope you will show some support. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. And let's go raid. Bye.
Wait, the three of them. Yo, appreciate the ray.